I would like to
Yeah.
point out how, particularly the state of the music business for the last 10 years, I would like to point out how impressive it is that you've been on the same label for 30 years.
Yeah, yeah. We've never had a reason to want to look elsewhere. I
That
mean,
you don't see that anymore. It kind of reminds me of the old sports figures from days gone by, like the guys that would play for the same team their whole career, like
yeah.
Cal Ripken Jr. I mean, that's a Cal
Mhm.
Ripken moment there, I think.
Yeah, we are definitely the kind of guys where if we find something that works, we pretty much stick with it. And
Hmm.
Metal Blade works for Cannibal Corpse, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The proof is in the history. We've been with them the whole time. And same thing for like the artist for our band. We've just always used Vincent Locke for
Hmm.
album artwork,
Hmm.
and most of our T-shirt artwork too is also Vince Locke. We kind of looked at some of the other bands. I think in metal in particular, consistency is something that we like as fans of metal and that our fans like. And I think it's just something that people like. Maybe not necessarily just with a record label thing, but for us, consistency across the board, like kind of sticking to our guns stylistically, so yeah, sticking with the same artist, having very similar kind of imagery throughout our band's career. And we look back, that kind of consistency, we look at, bands that we really love, like Slayer and Iron Maiden. They have that similar kind of thing,
Right.
and we always, at least me, but I think I can speak for the other guys, we always kind of thought that was something cool about those bands.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden always had that logo.
Always
and
had the
they
logo.
pretty
Yeah.
much, they used Derek Riggs for most of their artwork, had this consistent theme with Eddie and everything, and same thing, Slayer usually had the same kind of logo and consistently dark imagery for their album covers and everything. So that kind of thing, we liked it, and it certainly influenced us too, I think.
Cool. Well, we know about this one. Say as much as you want or as little.